large part of Skyrim mods is creating room that would be dead IRL is magic. I hate it. I hate it. If I'm like, oh, like I made that like a cool clothing mod or something. It's all like.
You could we put nipple pasties on every woman in Skyrim.
Okay, thanks. Why? And then like right at like the very ass end of like the next on fucking like page 327 of like 10,000 Skyrim mods. There's like. Yeah, so like I made a really cool outfit that has like a nice embroidery and it's like kind of lore accurate. It's also got a nice design on the back. I'd appreciate it if you could download my mod. Can you not turn off adult content? That's the thing. You can. And then you get like the other form of like Nexus mods where it's and then everybody just wants to make everything for a female player character and that's it. Because if you turn off like okay, hypothetical. There's 10,000 Nexus mods. Turn off adult content, that goes down to like 6,000 Nexus mods. Turn off like do male only, like if you want to play a male PC, there's now 10 pages of mods. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but that's how it fucking feels. Who wants to be a guy ever? Me! Me! I am man! I am guy! I like when me play as guy in video game when I get choice choose because me am guy. I look at screen and go, that me, I guy. I guy, me guy. I make guy, cause me guy. The clouds keep the sky dark, and naturally, any natural light comes from the flashing of thunder. Bathroom. What? Fuck, it's you.
My dearest Noelle, there you are. Let's go. Love Captain speaking, set thrusters to pity date. Because, I pity anyone not on a date with you. Birdly, you're a great friend, but I don't want to be your pity date. Oh. Well then, Susan, I suppose today is your lucky day. I'm with Noelle, dumbass. Oh! No. No. Crisscross applesauce. We, need them. Oh! And every SUV needs its fourth wheel.
I respect you doing this now. This here is the esteemed leader of the Blade lineage, who is all but a master under whom I have apprenticed. Do you really have to dress it up like that? I told you, I only took on the role because there wasn't anyone else around to take the job. Switch, where's the switch? Ah, gotcha! She looks so different now. Anyway, that's him. That's him! That's him! He's him! Bamboo-headed kid. My hard carry through Runa. Goodness. Known as Bamboo-Hatted Kim. That's Kim?! Who's the other person?! Yeah, that's me. Guess I should say pleased to meet you, folks. Who the fuck is... That's a mannequin. That's just holding his fucking stuff up. This game's really funny. This game's really funny. This game's really funny. This game's really funny. This game is super fucking funny. This game is stupidly fucking funny. This game's really funny. I need you to look at the art style. Look at the art. Look at the art when it pops up. It's not obvious yet. You can see this and kind of like, you know, be like, okay, whatever. Getting a bit more on the nose. We're getting a bit more on the nose here. Okay. A little bit more on the nose. A tiny bit more. There it is. Yeah, it's blown out of the fucking water. That's it. You've played your hand. You've played your hand now. Yeah, okay, and then we have this motherfucker. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah. I know what you are. I look at you, I know what you are. I know what you did as a kid. I know what you did as a teenager. I know what you did. I know exactly what kind of person you are. I love Lancer because all the players are really insane about it. And that's how I know it's the sign of, like, a passionate and good fan base. But people also, like, make a bunch of really cool pilots, too. Like, yeah, the mechs are why you're there. Don't get me wrong. But the pilots are also, like, people get real creative with their pilots, too. Which is nice. It's also, like, you know, it's a mech thing. A lot of people just make it, like, really mech-like. How do I define that? You know what I mean, right? There's, like, weird sexual tension, for instance, between, like, any of, like, the girls. And, like, with other girls. It's like Gundam. There's always, like, it's Gundam. It's gay. It's always gay. Just looking at the Lancer fandom being full of trans girls that want to fuck the other pilots and also the mechs. Yeah, because see, they get it. The girls over at Lancer, they get it. They understand what it's all about. You need to have, like, a weird, like, sexual tension thing going with, like, either your, like, handler or, like, home base, someone on, like, in, like, a rival of some kind, and you also need to be really attracted to the mech. No! Chat room. I have terrible news. It appears that Moist Wario no longer exists. The video has been privated.
내게는 고통밖에 없습니다. 그것 말고는
Moist Wario no longer exists.
바라지 않습니다. 고통은 내게 충실했고 지금도 변함이 없습니다.
The Library of Alexandria has burned. So this brings us back. We're not going back. Yeah, Chris, maybe we can get your dad into this. Maybe we can get your dad into it. That is true. Let's find it. Bye. Nope! Get the hell back down here! Flip horizontal. Take Yamasukami. Shrink Yamasukami. Expand the Yamasukami. Make Yamasukami big. Yamasukami is here. He doesn't fit that well, because he's not square. I got a coughing baby I could put in there. Put the baby in. Where's my shit? I can't find this folder. Now there it is. Where are you? Coughing baby! Coughing baby! Give it up for coughing baby! Vertical coughing baby! There we go. Coughing baby. I have to move it down a little bit. Okay, now I gotta like make it a little bit bigger. Okay, that's too big. I'm trying to line it up. It's not lined up. It's not lined up. It's gonna piss me off. You're not lined up! You're not lined up. You're not fucking lined up. There. There. Perfectly aligned, baby. It's too far left. Shut up. It's corners sticking out. Shut up. Shut up. No, it's not. At the bottom. Perfect top pixels off. Shut up. Shut up. Perfectly aligned, baby. Look at the bottom left. I don't want to look at anything. Now it's off center again. I simply had no reason to put on airs in front of my own folks. In any case, oh, so you can't see anything if I block this part, hmm? Do tell. How many fingers am I holding up? Those are not my eyes, you know. Your own folks, huh? When you already have acknowledged and accepted that you now belong to Limbus Company. Why dost thou not pay a visit to LCE? Verily, when one's mind is plagued by the absence of tranquility, venturing forth into the open air and touchable field... touch grass! A touchable field of grass cleareth the storm of the heart. I like Big Suck. Big Suck ability is, I think, one of the... It's gonna go down as, like, one of my favorites. I fucked it up. Right? No. Hang on. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Look, you did it again. What? But I have to get over here, right? Because I can't get over there unless I do that. Okay, you did it again. Hold the top one first. You know, that does make this a lot easier.
3 weeks later.
All right, do I lose chess to a dog? You did it again, Milky. It's what I do best. Holy shit, do I unlock jumping? This must be the feather that girl was talking about. Huh, I look that special. You got the petal feather. Holy shit. I feel light? Holy shit! Damn, Chris got ups. A fucking side scroller. Holy shit, Toby! Hook. Thanks, Jackenstein. Only after following Kim's gaze did Sinclair seem to notice Ongdu's brand new prosthetic arms. Sinclair, this is the time to beat the allegations. You're not racist. You're not racist, right? You're not like this. Like, you're not racist, right? I think I triple dipped on Baja Blast. Which, honestly, smart on me. No strawberry Dr. Pepper. If I see strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper again, I'm going to undergo a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde style transformation and start ripping people apart by the tendons. Why? So, it was like a couple months ago. It was before I left for Germany. And like a couple months before that. I like Instacarted some stuff because I didn't have access to a car at the time. And the dude saw like a buy two, get one free deal. And I'm pretty sure he bought like 2 things of strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper and then got a 3rd thing free. So I had 72 cans of like strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is a very nice treat whenever you have it every so often. But whenever it's the only thing you have and you are forced to drink strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper because you don't want to waste it because you bought it, it's awful. It becomes terrible. It becomes the fucking... Yeah, you like ice cream, right? What if you had ice cream for every meal? Then it starts becoming awful. Then you start loathing it. Then you start hating it. There becomes a deep and burning, like, evil in your heart where you start to loathe strawberries and cream. Soda lasts like 84 years. You do not need to immediately drink every single one of them. That's me when I'm an anteater, by the way. All right, there's your anteater impression for all my anteater fans in chat. Ezra swept her eyes around the room with a look of frustration, as though she'd just been handed a puzzle box without the puzzle pieces missing. Me read out loud. Me no word. Me caveman. Me see shadow on wall. Me believe life. Referring to the point at which distortion occurs, the motive, intent, or indeed the point at which inflection of the mind occurs. Why did you give a sub to Porky Pig? Wait, I know why. Fuck you! Bullet pattern was defeated. That key, you think it goes to the yellow door? I want to find out. Huh? Howdy. Not so fast, y'all. This yellow key ain't going to no human criminals. Name's Yellow. It's all y'all humans. Crucified blue special flowers. Anything that hurts all blue That's the ultimate crime. So listen up. You got one last excuse. For justice has its way with you. Dude, that wasn't us. Huh? Well, it certainly looked like y'all. Really? No way, it was just flowers that looked like us. Flowers? But y'all don't look a bit like flowers. Neither do you. Well, darn my socks, ain't that so? Sorry for the trouble, y'all. Take along this key. Cool. Wait a darn second. You ain't crushing Blue's flowers. Mind explaining who did? You? Me? I mean, you don't even look like a flower, right? Human criminal. Kind of sounds like you. Oh, that's right, ain't it? I was there, wasn't I? At the scene of the crime. Oh, Blue, forgive me. I was the criminal all along. And for that, I deserve a criminal's justice. Hey, look, I mean, you didn't know, man. Wait a sec, you're right! I was so tricky, so evil, I even trickified myself into thinking I was ever a justice. Oh, it's worse, I gotta be punished eternal style now. Well, key got. We should check on that guy. Yeah. Oh, muskets. Can't get in the old yellow room. Maybe I don't even deserve going in here. Hey, man, it's all good. You totally deserve it. I do? Here, I got you. The yellow key got used up. Why, thanks a million. Y'all are too kind. So this leads to a dark fountain? You're a real getter, ain't you? Label's up there. Anyway, really gotta get my punishment now. Y'all have a great day. Toodaloo KK. Maybe he's joking. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, howdy, y'all. Just gonna find a good place to bury myself alive. Have a great... Oh! Oh yeah, I can't leave once I'm in this. Actually, no, I should. That's why I should be running poise, because I need to be running poise. That way I can grab more event currency. So I just skip this. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. High incomplete Milkyth sapling ability that will never bite us on the ass ever. They don't want you to know this. The Milkyth sapling of light ability is free. You can use it as much as you want, and nothing bad ever happens. Literally, just keep using it. There's no downside to using the Milkyth sapling of light ability. I have thousands of Milkyths. Looking at Lancer build guides, are you proud of me? No, I'm not. Don't look at Lancer build guides. Do you know what mech is? Do you know what the romance of mech is? The joy of mech, the beauty of mech, is the fact that it is an extension of you. The mech, in and of itself, can be seen as a way of encapsulating humanity. It keeps the human aspect of conflict alive by showing two humanoid things fighting to the death. But the joy of it is also the fact that the mech is an endlessly customizable thing, each one unique to its own pilot. In what ways, who knows? But the pilot themselves is what makes the mech unique. By looking at a guide, you are not making a unique mech. You are copying someone else's. You are not letting your own mech soul shine through. You need to show your robo soul to the world with the mech. That's what the beauty of it is. It is a blank canvas upon which you may design anything. Don't trace someone else's artwork. Paint your own painting. That's the beauty of the mech.
Not everyone has soul. I'm gonna give you one!
Hat expansion. That can't be good. I didn't do it. I plead innocent. What the fuck? Yellow! You good, man? Is Scarlet? Is he?
Look, we don't know anything about this one.
this one.
Or other ones.
Listen, you three, integrity is a virtue. Now, is there anything you would like to tell Mr. Butterfly? If you don't, Mr. Butterfly is going to be very angry. Look, there is a misunderstanding, and... I was in jail and tried to blow himself up. All of you stay here. I helped too! You two did this. You two did this. Remember last time? We all thought he'd been a good patient sleeping off in the recovery ward, but nope! When the LCE got infiltrated, he snuck out without telling anyone and came back like nothing happened. And the team leader didn't even chew him out for that. Lady Esper, that's... Ooh, I wasn't supposed to mention that, was I? Then the reason he failed to participate in the operation was simply because the LCD was lax in supervising its personnel. Is that what you're suggesting? Lady Moses bade us held our tongue for this very reason. She knew full well Mentor's intentions and would be misunderstood, or Mentor's intentions would be misunderstood in precisely such a manner. What part of this have I misunderstood? Did you not just disclose that the man deserted his post without authorization? That's the thing. He wasn't just wandering around. He was outside, all alone, taking down the ring automaticans who'd locked down the elevator that leads him to the LCE department. That's my guy! That's my fucking guy! That's bamboo-hatted Kim! He can be as fucking... I don't care. He can be as silly as he wants to be without that hat on. That dude is out there ripping people to shreds. You have that shit on standby? Why wouldn't I? That's bamboo-hatted Kim. Cuckle Joe. Not his name. Thanks, glasses, for giving a sub to Cuck Joe. Now, Cuck Joe, remember, you can't use that sub. Make sure to go sit somewhere in a corner and watch someone else use your sub for you. Who has the name Cuck Joe? Why would you have that as like a name? Joe said for cuck reasons. Don't say said for cuck reasons. That's it. Orange might have been nothing, but there's another flower with unbelievable powers. Try and survive this. You just ran away. Hi, Green. Hi. Oh, from the trial. Your name was... Green. Green. Well, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, cool to finally meet up for real. Hey, you're with Flowey, right? And then, wait, aren't you gonna... Pan. Cheese. No way. Hey, this cheese rules! Yum, I've never tasted anything so delicious. You're the best boss encounter ever, Green. Yeah, you're our best enemy, Green. Thank you so much. That was lovely. Yeah, thanks. Bye, Green. Why do I have to do everything myself? Did you really have to make them a shortcut back to the cafe? I mean, yeah, thanks, Green. Yeah, hell yeah, Green. Thanks. They took my fucking picture. They're gonna post those pictures on Only Nails. Hot in-corp taboos near you. Violate a taboo? More likely than you think. Click here to watch a movie. Fucking over everybody that I hate by inviting them all to my barbecue and making them watch fucking Boss Baby before the like taboo hunters rip us all to shreds. At the fucking birthathon. We could make so much bad content. It would suck so much and have no redeeming qualities, but it would suck, and that's the important thing. Sometimes you have to do things because they're bad. The timer hit 0 earlier, does it just pop out? Yes. If the timer hits 0, then you get C-sectioned. You can't say that! You cannot say that! You cannot say! This is a great idea. Anybody here want to get pregnant for the sake of the birthathon? You cannot say, does anybody here want to get pregnant? Super sex over here making chat fuck. It's not even me doing this. I just have very funny ideas.
I'm so giggle pilled. I'm chuckle maxing. Absolutely mirth mogging all these joy chuds. Oh, this is awful. I love this. This sucks in the best way. Did you check the lyric video I sent you? It has some banger lyrics. I did not. Hidden message in Deltarune Chapter 5. Feels wild thinking someone kind of close to unhinged as Milky are like a war veteran off their ADHD pills. Wait, did you mean to say PTSD? Going to war gives you ADHD. I like this. I like that concept better. You wake up like a cold sweat in the middle of the night and you're like, I have got to know why sausage is called that. You're in the barracks and you're supposed to be cleaning your gun and you're looking up like the entire history of the word like kumquat. Yes. 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 Yes, you go first. Oh, he goes first. I'm not losing this one. I'm not fucking losing this one. Damn, I lost. Oh, darn it. Oh, shit. Claim their bones. That's my guy. That's my fucking guy. That's my guy right there. Just kills them all. It was a plot hole. Better stop playing. I also have a plot hole, but in the sense of I have a hole that's important to the plot. To me, when I'm in a fucking arrow game. Giant boobed anime woman looks directly at the camera and says, I also have a plot hole. It's a hole that's important to the plot, and she winks at you. And then she never has sex. Take a break for 20 flowery dogs. Green. Hi, Green. Hi, Green. Fantastic work out there, Green. Now there are 524 results for Spanton in the Discord. Because who doesn't love Spankton? Who doesn't love spanking their ton? Me? Oh, nasty. Oh, well now. I mean, here I'm not even wearing my good clothes. Wait. Okay, everybody gamble. I have to respond to an email. Why did I go to email.com? That's not a real place. That's not a real location. Email.com is not real. Oh my god, use your fucking brain for once, you idiot. Why did I go to email.com? That's not how websites work. That is not how websites work. I'm gonna die. I'm going to dissolve into a goo. I blame the 4 hours of sleep. I almost said streep. I was engaged in the age-old pastime of throwing rocks. Oh, you speak of the game Sukyon. Same with the festivals of Dano. I was just throwing rocks at the passersby. I love him! I fucking love him! It's not even, like, cultured. He's just throwing rocks at people. He rules. Me when I have to throw rocks at people because I'm bored. Have you thought about maybe swimming? Or like a boat? Chris. A boat, perhaps, would be nice. This seems like a poorly thought out plan. Proceed. 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 Chris, you can still hear me, can't you? Why don't you just swim? Boat? Maybe? Chris, keep saying it. We're under the fucking water, stupid. Proceed. Chris. Proceed. Proceed. We are now fully underwater. Chris! That fight, yeah, just keep going. It's working. Kind of. Say it! I mean, it's working. To everybody's credit, it is working. They're still alive at the bottom of the lake, I guess. So, I mean, yeah. A plan's a plan. Insert chapter 7. Side B. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. Where's the fucking thing? You hit this, and then
As you can see,
they
this
hit
is
you with
a
this one.
PlayStation Black Disc. Cut number 1 contains computer data, so please don't play it. But you probably won't listen to me anyway, will you?
Insert side B! Just as Bamboo Hatted Kim and Im Gyong Yop ready their final bout, Ongdu leaped in between them. Ongdu! Are you really so ashamed that you would choose death over life, Mentor? Are you so scared to live that you would rather die? Yes, I am. I am scared. I'm terrified of my own audacity to live my days as though I hadn't failed in everything and everyone who had had the misfortune of placing their faith in me. My mission, my honor, my fellows. As though my path isn't haunted by ghosts and as though I can stand shamelessly before the watching eyes of the heavens. What have I ever done with the life that was given to me, blind to the realities of my homeland? I served a master who chose politics over loyalty and justice. I cut down my very fellows who chose to trust a fool like me. I walked my entire life as the flow carried me, and when I finally had the mind to look back, all I saw were blood-red traces everywhere I had gone. Isn't it about time I admitted that this game cannot be won, that... Mentor, the weakness in your strength has failed your mission. The weakness in your position has failed your honor, and the weakness in your heart had become the fiendish blade that cut down your fellows. Ongdu, I thought you were here to talk me into keeping on living, yet your words pained me so. What weakness of yours is it this time that you would cast away your own creed in life? What other weakness will you use as an excuse today? Stop trying to bear responsibilities asked of you. The Blade lineage is never about responsibility, nor is it about you, Mentor. Or does your overbearing guilt help you overestimate your importance? What was that saying again? Fellow travelers in the same boat will aid one another. Not a single soul demanded that of you. Talk about kicking a man while he's down. And I've had enough of that flippant larking of yours. We all have. Do you truly believe that not a single one of us had picked up on the fact that all your levity was a means of relieving yourself of the burden you had cast upon your own shoulders? None of us ever demanded some impossible feat from you. What was it that you've always said to describe yourself? That you are but a butchering blade that wields not itself, a tool wielded by willing hands. Why, Mentor? I know that what kind of shame or responsibilities a mere tool has, but do you? Because I fail to see any. If the shame does not subside still, then shroud your face with that bamboo hat of yours and live on. Live on so that you may repay your debts. Out of blades, out of arrows. Even the heart that sought death lies defeated at your feet. There is no stone left for my next gambit. There is nothing more. The bell! Oh god, there's the bell! Indeed. Perhaps there was some merit in your words that I may retreat from this silly game of stones and become a fiend of blades. Mentor? That is not what I said. Interesting. Whence did you hear that poem? Yes, when inverted, a bamboo hat is like an unladen ship. Ongdu and Im Gyong Yop were knocked away from bamboo-hatted Kim as though bounced off by an invisible force. Kim raises his gaze to meet the empty air as though someone were there, a hollow laughter escaping his lips. We know who he's talking to. It's the voice! But your last move was not a good one. Indeed, I did wish to become a blade. And what did you do? Forge me into an indiscriminate one that cleaves blindly into friend and foe both. It seems that in your excitement, you've cornered yourself with that last move. Well, as it seems I've had an opportunity to retrace our past moves, allow me to try something different this time. Ah, be not so vexed by this round. As you say, we never know what the next game shall bring. I appreciate and will treasure the other bits of your advice. But, let us play by my rules for tonight's game. Something's different this time, isn't it? He ain't distorting. I think that's an efflorescence, perhaps. Nothing is for certain, indeed. Yet I trust that the words of my last remaining follower have also reached your ears, I am but a tool wielded by willing hands. Nothing in my life has ever been certain. I know not whether this move is what cements my defeat. But I desire to be a victorious stone nonetheless. Thank you. I'll take what encouragement I can. The strange invisible pressure dissipates, and the armored woman in Yang Yap readjusts her grip on the sword. Kim turned around to look at her, and I saw that a weighty shadow seemed to have been lifted from his face, replaced by a mix of relief and determination. A bit embarrassing to change my stance now, but now I fight to live. And I suppose you'll be okay with that? Of course. To hide from heaven's gaze, this hat I wore. An empty boat, it bore my friends along. In bamboo veiled, we drift from shore to shore. Within wine, I don my hat to watch blooms throng. In mirth, I doff that shroud to moon adore. So with this bamboo hat to veil my brow, through winds and rain may rage, I shall not throw. He to me, bamboo-hatted one, speak your name, for I found your outfit dubious of character. I am he who has mentored the lineage of blades to its premature end. I am he who has sought to bring salvation to the downtrodden to no avail. What to call a man who has failed to disburden himself of the world? How to name a man who has failed to bear the weight of the world? There is none. So call me Bamboo-Hatted Kim. Bamboo-Hatted Kim, the treasonous wretch. My motherfucking man-manifested ego! He effloresced his own ego! His ego is the sword and the fucking hat! Are you joking me? We lay to rest today. Moist Wario. In your area. As Moist Wario is no longer in your area. The ass-shaking emote from me is the only proof that this once brave hero walked among us. Lost Media. Moist Wario in your area. Goodbye, Wario. He is no longer in our area.